I verified the order and the need for the procedure. I've raised the bed to a comfortable working height and provided patient privacy. Perineal cleansing was done to remove any gross contamination. I verified the patient using 2 patient identifiers and identified myself. I've also explained the procedure to the patient. I performed hand hygiene and I am putting on clean gloves. I'm going to let the patient know that I'm going to be exposing them. I'm going to remove my gloves and perform hand hygiene. I'm going to open my sterile kit, and I'm going to save the plastic bag that it comes in to use as a collection bag for any trash that I start to get during the procedure. I'm going to open the sterile straight cath kit, just touching the 1-inch border around the kit. I'm going to take the drapes from inside the kit and I'm going to place one under the client and I'm going to place one over the client. And I'm just grabbing the very edges of these drapes. I put my sterile gloves aside because I'm going to use those. And putting the top drape on. I'm going to apply my sterile gloves. And I'm just grabbing the inside of the glove to pull it over my hand. Then I'm going to grab the cuff from the other glove and place it on my hand. Once I've applied the gloves, I could use sterile to sterile to adjust the gloves so that they're comfortable to work with. Once my sterile gloves are on, I can organize my sterile supplies inside my kit. I put lubricant. I would open my antiseptic solution and squirt it over my cotton balls. I'm going to lubricate my catheter. And I would save that urinary collection container if I needed a urine sample. If I don't, I could put it aside. I'm going to go over and I'm going to take the top off, and that has my antiseptic and cotton balls. For men, hold the penis just below the glands with the non-dominant hand, so your non-dominant hand is now contaminated. Retract the foreskin if necessary and cleanse in a circular motion from the meatus around the glands to the base. Use a new cotton ball for 3 more wipes for a total of 4 wipes altogether. From the meatus around the glands towards the base, total of 4 wipes. And as I carry my cotton balls, I'm not carrying them over my catheter. I'm kind of carrying them to the side. I intentionally put my trash bag on the side so that there's no risk of me contaminating my catheter. So I'm going to advance the lubricated catheter through the meatus until I get a urinary return. And I'm going to use the container that the catheter was in to collect urine. And I want to be cautious because if it comes out of the catheter, I could get urine everywhere. I want to try to keep the catheter in the container. So once I've drained the bladder, I'd remove the catheter and I would dispose of all my supplies and I would empty the urine. I would measure it, empty it, dispose of supplies. I'm going to remove my gloves, perform hand hygiene. Put on clean gloves. I'm going to assist my client into a comfortable position. I'm going to cover my client up. I'm going to lower the bed to the lowest position, clean up my area if I have any remaining trash. After I lower the bed, I'm going to raise the head of the bed up and ensure that my client has their call light. After I've completed the procedure, I would perform hand hygiene and I would document the procedure according to my facility's protocol.